Today we'll be showing you how to build your Chinese money plant. So we're going to start off with the tray. This one's a little bit fiddly. I'm going to start by folding down these two flaps on the side here. Just make sure we fold them nice and firmly. So now we're going on to the other side. We're going to fold all the lines around the centre. Making sure they're all nice and folded. I'm going to fold over these two flaps, the identical sides. I'm going to fold this flap inwards. Now this is the slightly fiddly part. This bit's perforated, so we're going to squeeze in the middle line and push together to make it into a sort of triangular shape. Just showing you from the other side, that's how it's going to look. And if we're going to repeat those on all four corners here now. I'm going to turn it over to the whole blue side, fold down the two rear flaps as we bring over side, tucking them underneath each corner. This will hold in place, but just try and keep your fingers and thumbs on it, holding it together. Now we're going to do the same for the other side, bring down the flap and push the two corners underneath. This will hold it in together, and the flaps are just to make it extra secure. So this bit can be a little bit fiddly. I want to move open the little slot just before, as I'm doing here, and then we push the tab up into the slot. And we'll probably repeat this step for the sides. As you can see, the two steps still sticking up. Now with this part, we're going to tease open the slot here just to make it a little bit easier for us, and because we've already pre-folded the tabs, they should slot in nice and easily. We're just going to slide the tab in there, and then we're going to repeat the same for the other side. Now we're onto the pot. I'm going to go around the bottom again, all four corners of the bottom, fold in all the lines. This one doesn't need to be as harsh. So now just fold all those edges, the two outside ones. Just tease them really. We don't really want to fold them too hard just yet. Now we're going to go back around and do the other sides. So now we've done those two folds, they should both lend themselves to put in like so. Just going to push in on all four corners and make sure it's all nice and folded. So now we've done that, we flip it over. We can start the assembly. We're going to fold in this larger tab, and the two smaller tabs are going to fold inwards. I'm going to repeat that for the other side. Now onto the other tabs. So it's a double fold. We're going to fold the tabs down first, and as you can see here, there's two places. So if you fold the first one and then push on the other one, it should fold nicely. I'm just going to repeat again for the other side. So now we push in the two corners, and if you can't really see here, but the two tabs as well on the larger tabs, push over and slot the tabs into their holes. By doing this, we hold together half of the pot already. And now we're going to move on to the other side and repeat the same step by pushing the tabs in. It's nice and easy when the other side's already done. And that is how you build your pot. So now we've got the pot on the tray, we're going to move on how to plant it. So use your Print UK pencil that you've got to poke a hole in the top of your carbon capture kit, and then pull open the tabs. We're going to now empty the soil into the pot. You can keep compacting it down a little bit as you go, just to make sure it all gets in there. So get the seeds that you get in your kit as well, empty those out. There should be 4 in there, so you've got a good chance of actually one being successful. So now we're going to go and grab a Print UK pencil that you've got in your pack as well, and we're going to create little holes about 1/4 of an inch deep for the seeds, so they're not too deep but high enough that they will get some water. Make enough holes for just as many seeds as you've got. So now that the holes are made, just going to go ahead and drop those seeds into the little holes. Make sure to keep the soil moist but not too wet, and water regularly. Just keep patient with it. It can take up to 2 to 3 weeks to start growing. And that's how you plant your Chinese money plant.